Conclave is a 2024 mystery thriller based on the novel of the same name by Robert Harris that came out in 2016. The movie stars Ralph Fiennes, Stanley Tucci, John Lithgow, and Isabella Rossellini. It's directed by Edward Berger and the screenplay by Peter Strauchan. Now, this tells the story of Cardinal Lawrence, played by Ralph Fiennes, who is tasked with organizing the election of the next successor to the recently deceased Pope. But he discovers that the former Pope had secrets that must be uncovered before they go on with the next selection. And it concerns one or more of the candidates to succeed in the papacy. Now, this film from start to finish is very, very interesting. It comes in exactly at 2 hours long. And I will say, I did read the book and I went into this with high expectations and I was not disappointed at all. The aspect of the cast is what drew me in as well. And if you've read the book, then you know the aspect of what's going to happen in this film. I thought they were going to leave some stuff out, but they didn't. They did change some character names, and it's very different than the novel to the screen because, of course, you do have to change things. But from the get-go, the Pope has passed away and a successor is needed. And within that, we see the aspect of Cardinal Thomas Lawrence going in and out and talking to certain people about what's happening, what's going on, who to vote for, who to not vote for. The political aspect and the political game that is played to see how this conclave must come together in order to pick one person for a majority of the vote, which I believe is 72 votes. Not only that, there is some knowledge of secrets coming forward, with that of Cardinal Bellini, played by Stanley Tucci, and John Lithgow, who plays Cardinal Tremblay. And the things that they've done, the things that they do is really, really interesting. Not only that, it touches on aspects of certain current affairs. Yes, some might see that it's very political, very too close to home, like Israel, the Jews, blacks, women's rights movements, certain things. Every single thing is relevant in this film, and it will blow you away how relevant it is. Not only that, the aspect of the cinematography is so pristine, so well done. Just the red hues against the white backgrounds with the blues and the greens and the tracking shots and the 180-degree roll, sometimes thrown out the window where you see someone, talking to someone else, and it turns and it's just like a different shot. It's really well done. Plus the metaphors, and you see how certain people stand, where there is one character standing in the front and two on the sides. Of course, it's the sign of the cross, which I found really, really interesting. This is going to be a controversial film and a controversial topic because it's not talked about. And it's like, what secrets are you holding? What secrets are there really there for? And then the aspect of, okay, who's telling the truth? Who's not telling the truth? And seeing that Cardinal Lawrence is trying to keep the peace, but then everything just keeps coming at him left and right. Stanley Tucci gives a phenomenal performance. Not only that, Ralph Fiennes gives a phenomenal performance. John Lithgow really stands on his own with these two actors, and Isabella Rossellini as Sister Agnes is there, but I would thought she would have a more prominent role. But for the prominence that she has and for the scene that she does take over for maybe about 2 to 3 minutes, it really, really garners your attention. From the start, you are engaged and captivated because there are moments where it's silent. You don't hear anything but what's going on in the film. And then when that silence dissipates, you hear the aspect of the film score come in, which is so great and really, really, really works with this movie. If you didn't read the novel, as I stated, you'll go into this with a blind eye, and it'll shock you because topics nowadays that are touched on in this film and even in the novel are shocking, yes. But put that all aside, and it's really, really good. It's a phenomenal film. It's probably in my top 10 of 2024 as best films of this year. I can see this film getting nominated for a lot of awards during award season for the 2024-2025 Oscar season. I will say Ralph Fiennes will get nominated for Best Actor. Stanley Tucci will get nominated for Best Supporting Actor. The film will maybe get nominated for Best Screenplay. It'll definitely get nominated for Best Editing, Sound, Cinematography, and maybe Costume as well. So that's about 5, 6, or 7 Oscar nominations. Will it get nominated for Best Picture? I don't know, but will it win That's the thing, because of the controversial topic that is at hand at this and who they pick as a successor in this. And it's like, wow, they actually made a movie about seeing the process of how people, or how the Vatican, so to speak, picks a pope. Really well done, great screenplay, great acting, really flows really well, and I was engaged from the start, especially how it just brings you in and it doesn't let go until the last shot in this movie. For me, Conclave gets 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Conclave. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Will you be seeing it now that I reviewed it? Or will you see it that you've read the novel? If you haven't read the novel, will you read the novel, then watch the movie? Or will you watch the movie first, then read the novel? And what was your favorite part? What was your least favorite part? Who was your favorite character? Who was your least favorite character? And do you think this film will be up for a lot of awards during award season? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. And also let me know what rating you would give Conclave. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next review video.